Hello Firewood friends, Mike with K&L Firewood. Today we're going to do some trailer maintenance because I've got some firewood we've got to deliver. These legs that stick down in the holes of the trailer broke the other day, and I'll tell you about that here in just a second. So what I did was I broke all three of these legs the other day trying to load some logs. What I've been doing is trying to procure some logs for the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria coming 2 months from today. It'll be May 6th, 2023. So over the last couple months, I've been trying to reach out to some other tree services that I don't use. And I ran into a guy who had some wood on his truck. When I called him, he's like, "You want it?" So yeah, bring it. So he brought it out. So while he was here, I thought I'd steal a trick out of some of your playbooks. When he was here, I said, "Hey, if you're close by, I'll bring my trailer over and you just load me there and it'll save you a trip." He's like, "Oh, okay." So he had a job close to here. Went over and got a few loads. And anyway, I was trying to get the trailer, make it a good payload, you know. And I got it too full and a big log came over and smashed this side and broke the legs. So we're going to fix that here in just a second. But I do want to show you some of the logs that we've been getting. So this pile here is dedicated to the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria. So anytime I get logs delivered to the yard over the last couple months that are log length-ish, I've been sticking over here. The things that I picked up the other day, I also sat over here. It's not a huge pile, but I bet it's 2 trailer loads worth anyway. And I've still got 2 months to accumulate these. The 765 guys, they're gonna bring a couple trailer loads. Andy's gonna bring a couple trailer loads. Jacob's gonna bring a couple trailer loads. I've got another tree service that said that they would start delivering out there to the campground. So we're gonna be set for material to process. Don't worry about that. Actually, Allison said she had a dream the other night that we were at the Firewood Frenzy. Said all these people were there and you had like 4 logs to process. So let me just reassure you here. Let me walk around the woodyard. So we have that. This pile is all cherry. This pile is all hickory. This pile is all walnut. This pile is all mulberry. This pile is random stuff. This pile's been here forever. And this pile is all walnut. So I assure you, I've got plenty of wood in my yard to support this whole event. If everybody else flops and nobody else brings a stick, I promise you, we will have plenty to process. All right, let's start fixing this board. See if we can get the new one on there, or the new legs on there anyway, and get loaded up for delivery. Boy, they got them jammed in there so far. I don't know that I can get them out. I had to run up and sawzall that last one off there. Here's an idea. When you're building stuff like this, don't jam the screw halfway through the 2x4 that you're mounting. That's nonsense. So let's see if these will fit. My plan is I've got the one piece on this end. I'm gonna stick down in this hole, line everything else up, mount the other 2 pieces. Cross our fingers. That didn't look very good, did it? Fingers crossed. In theory, that should just fit in there. And these 2 will rest right on this rail. Well, let's see. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure why that's not sitting down all the way, but I am sure now. Let's see if we can make it fit. Perfect. good as new. Let's get some wood in here for delivery. We're going to try to get this loaded. The delivery is for 2 face cords. So 2 of these baskets plus about a half of another one probably to give them 2 full face cords. This is ash. It is good and dry. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't done this in so long. I got these cool carabine things. I don't know if I showed you or not. Bought some length of chain with these carabines on the ends to hook the tote to the tractor. To be honest, I didn't work that great, but it's better than flopping the tote all around and potentially damaging it. Where did I hook last time? I kind of forget. Then I can go. I may have to hook on some kind of hooky doohickey. All right, we'll see what's happening here. I think Jacob over at King's Farm and Firewood's got the best idea. He cuts these all the way down to the bottom, and then they dump right out. So that's probably what I'm going to do in the future. My breath here. It's hard on a fat guy. Yeah, so that kind of defeats the purpose. If the purpose is to store these in these crates and make it easier to move around and dump, that wasn't very easy. So I'm gonna not use the carabine things on this next and just try to flip it over and see what happens. I know it's gonna be kind of a catastrophe, but I don't think I'll have to handle it as much. Remember when I said it was going to be kind of a catastrophe? Remember that? Remember when I said that? Yeah. All right, she's upside down. This could go all right. Yeah, look at that. That wasn't horrible, I guess. I'm picking one of these cherry bundles over here because I know it's good and dry too. Nice and cracked, starting to weather. I think I will try to carabine it. Just dump some in there. Here we go. 2 face cords. Heading out the door. So we delivered the 2 face cords of firewood, and I brought back a trailer load of hysteria wood. We're gonna start calling it that. Talked to the guys that own the joint. It's not a tree service. I told him what we were doing, and he said, yeah, we'll donate a few loads. So this is one of a few, however many that is, I don't know. But we're gonna get this unloaded real quick and go back and get another one. Yeah, more of the same, huh? And load number 2 has arrived. So let's not worry, guys. We're gonna have plenty of wood to process. I think I'm gonna go back Thursday or Friday this week, get another load. Plus, I still got 60 days to accumulate stuff. Plus, there's other guys bringing stuff. So, don't sweat it. We got this. Not the safest thing in the world, but OSHA's not watching. All right. We're gonna get busy, Woodhounds.